enabled him. And I would say to Ellie's point about what are we going to do about it, there are 23 Senate Republican seats up in November. That's what we do about it, because we do need to remove Donald Trump from the White House. But if it doesn't happen, we need a full check of a responsible Congress on this president.
No, absolutely. I mean, what do you make of, you talked about it the other day, David, but, you know, people like General Kelly and John Bolton who come out and tweet. Now, John Bolton apparently doesn't have the cojones to testify in the House, but he does want to sell a book, and he wants you to know that he thinks it's bad that Lieutenant Colonel Vindman was fired, and that he thinks John Kelly's a good guy. They think each other are good people. Yeah. They're tweeting. These people enabled Donald Trump this whole time. Do they get any credit from you for tweeting?
No, not announced. Look, one of the conundrums you heard at the beginning of the administration is I can do more for the country if I actually serve with this president than if I remain on the outside as a critic. But that's turned into a garbage statement. And I made the reference the other day. You know, a lot of these people are like, yes, they're like the first mate on the Titanic. Yes, I knew the captain was going for the iceberg, but my job was to help the captain do what he wanted to do. And then when you're off the ship, you say, well, I would have done it differently. Well, it's too late. And so for the John Kellys, for the Boltons, for those, the greater calling of patriotism is to the truth in the moment where our country faces such a great challenge. It's not to support the political wishes of a president who's leading the nation in the wrong direction. The calling of patriotism in that moment is to us, the American people, not to the president who is using the levers of power for his own political and personal interests. I don't give an ounce of credibility to anything Bolton or Kelly says in this moment. It's a shame. I knew John Kelly. I actually do have a personal respect for John Kelly, given some of the things we worked on together. But he is indicative of people who decided to serve this president and destroy their reputation in the process.